If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. A little impatience will spoil great plans. A smile will gain you 10 more years of life. A book holds a house of gold. A man who cannot tolerate small misfortunes can never accomplish great things. Experience is a comb that nature gives us when we are bald. Treat everyone as if receiving a guest. A fall into a ditch makes one wiser. He who asks is a fool for 5 minutes. He who does not ask remains a fool forever. An inch of time is an inch of gold, but you can't buy that inch of time with an inch of gold. A closed mind is like a closed book, just a block of wood. The children of the house where the elders have hatred for you will never love you. Better to light a candle than to curse the darkness. A needle is not sharp at both ends. Even a hair will bite when it is cornered. Habits start as cobwebs, but become cables. Patience is a bitter plant, but its fruit is sweet. Listening well is as powerful as talking well, and is essential to true conversation. 2 good talkers are not worth 1 good listener. He who cheats the earth will be cheated by the earth. It takes a man to swallow an insult. 1 beam, no matter how strong, cannot support an entire house. Better the cottage where one is merry than the palace where one weeps. Distant water does not put out a nearby fire. The more acquaintances you have, the less well you know them. He who thinks too much about every step he takes will always stay on 1 leg. All things change, and we change with them. If you want to find out about the road ahead, ask about it from someone coming back. Genius can be recognized by its childish simplicity. There are 2 kinds of perfect people, those who are dead and those who have not yet been born. A clear conscience never fears midnight knocking. Learning is a weightless treasure you can carry easily. Married couples tell each other 1,000 things without saying a word. Small men think they are small. Great men never know they are great. Solve 1 problem and keep 100 others away. It is easy to open a store, but hard to keep it open. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Teachers open the door, but you have to enter. If you are patient in a moment of anger, you will escape 100 days of sorrow. Before preparing to improve the world, first look around your own home 3 times. I was angered for I had no shoes. Then I met a man who had no feet. A man without a smiling face must not open a shop. A wise man makes his own decisions. An ignorant man follows the crowd. Give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime. If you want to avoid being cheated, Ask for prices at 3 different shops. A clever person turns great troubles into little ones and little ones into none at all. How to destroy your enemy without fighting. 1. Make eye contact with him. 2. Be quiet in emergency situations. 3. Make yourself financially and physically stronger than them. 4. Face them as a group, pretending to compete alone. All these things weaken your enemy. The person who is his own master cannot tolerate another boss.